It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. And for the Bucks, the big men on the floor for them, Giannis and Portis. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the 1. You know, Brent, these two teams are both known for getting their three-point shot away and connecting. So will it be three-point bombs all night long for us?
Oh, yeah. Put on a seatbelt, strap into the cockpit. We're fighting a war exclusively from the three-point line tonight. But for these teams, that's the go-to. So I think it all depends on who can get hot and stay hot.
And to Kumbo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Giannis just plays so hard. What's not to like about the approach he has game in and game out?
Doncic outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Irving with it, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. He had a nice open look right there.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Lillard on top, guarded by Doncic. Lillard against Doncic. For three, Beasley. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And another basket for Dallas.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Lillard the pass to Portis. To stop the run, got a piece of it. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Doncic against Lillard. Irving from long range. Shot clock at 5. Over Beasley. Irving can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Middleton with it. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Giannis kicks to Lillard. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas leading by 4. Now Irving. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Over Beasley. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got his second bucket.
So much strength and quickness coming from Giannis.
Lillard against Doncic. For 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Irving against Beasley. Charity stripe shot. Buries the jump shot.
And there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
Bucks trail by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Green against Middleton. Beasley outside. Back to Middleton. Wide open shot is on the money. Middleton's got 6 points.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there, would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Doncic feeling it out. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got his third basket of the night right there. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The three for Doncic. Offensive rebound. Now the pass to Washington. Knocks down the three ball. Washington's got his second basket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Portis. Lots of room. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
Lillard against Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Bucks trail by 7. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the games start. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Beverly, the pass to Lopez. A moment here now to see the numbers for Kyrie Irving.
Personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Out to the right wing. Here's Beauchamp. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. Lopez, no luck. Dallas leading by 7. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Middleton outside. He takes it in. Fader on the way. That one falls. Middleton's got 10 points in the game.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Jones kicks to Gafford. And it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Doncic against Beverly. Doncic dishes to Irving.
And a moment to see numbers for Middleton. He's averaging about 19 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
The three for Doncic. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Dallas leading by 7. Now here's Exum. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Washington. Beyond the arc, here's Jones. Hey, Crowder pulls it in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Beauchamp. There's the triple. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Foul. He's checked in for Dante Exum. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Back to Hardaway. For the three. They get it again. Powell, the pass to Jones. Here's Hardy. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. It's just Chris Middleton making a play.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Middleton looking it over. With the fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Gafford. Good D by Lopez. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The pass to Lopez. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Crowder. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Hardy. And Gafford throws it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
The kick out to Crowder. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Hardy. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's Middleton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, one of the things that's great about Middleton is his ability at the free throw line. I mean, this guy is around 90% for his entire career. So he knows how to get there, and he knows what to do with it.
Here's Hardy. Scoreless thus far. Passes to Jones. Jacks up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's Crowder in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Dallas gets called for the foul.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times the D has no choice but to foul him.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report.
Yeah, so some operation right there out of the pick and roll, and Hardaway Jr. making a smart decision in that set.
Lillard outside. Left side, Crowder. The shot. Powell pulls it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Woo, Tim Hardaway Jr. up and at it that time.
Bucks trail by 15. Lillard outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Bucks. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortune.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dante Exum is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Doncic is subbed in for Harden. Lillard against Doncic. Shoots over Lillard. Again, the Mavericks score.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and again, it's Milwaukee converted.
You know, not many guys can change pace on the dribble the way Lillard does it. Just phenomenal.
Doncic against Lillard. Fires it up. Pulled the shot a little late, but the bounce goes his way. Doncic has got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Portis with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Back to Lillard. Rocket 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
From the top of the key, again, the Mavericks score.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Lillard against Doncic. And Lillard kicks to Portis. No good with the triple. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Doncic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Damian Lillard.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And he makes the first. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. But what happened to it?
Well, I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession, or they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
Irving against Lillard. High post try, and he makes that one. Irving's got 13.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Floats it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Doncic against Lillard. Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Irving from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Irving against Beasley. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Irving. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Bucks trailed by 19. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Timeout.
Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a one-to-one ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Jones comes in for Washington.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now Irving. He's got 19. Pass to Doncic. Jones with it. Covered by Giannis. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
So for Dallas, their last game a win against Washington. Beauchamp passes to Crowder. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Takes the 13-footer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Shoots. And it's Irving missing. Bucks trail by 20. Antetokounmpo up top. He's covered by Irving. Irving against Giannis. Into the lane. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Dallas moving it around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Beverly.
And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Jones.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Bucks trail by 21. The pass to Beverly. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Beverly's got 5 points so far.
Able to stretch the floor with that 3-point shot. Beverly looking to capitalize from the perimeter as often as possible.
Gafford finds Irving. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Passes it to Beverly. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. And it's good, 2 points. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. Rejection by Gafford.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Right side, Antetokounmpo. Mavericks with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
This offense just continues to impress.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. 55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Drops it in from 11 feet. Middleton's got 14.
Well, Middleton on the higher ground here in this one tonight, shooting it well.
Doncic passes to Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
The assist.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And Beverly kicks to Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Down low. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down hard.
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo. They're dicing up the D with the ball control.
Irving from long range. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Dallas, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's partly effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 30 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defense. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. And Milwaukee has possession. Now, here's Lillard. Lets it go from deep. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Doncic against Lillard. Doncic outside. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 33 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Lillard. It's Middleton at the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. Over Green. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Doncic against Lillard. Doncic outside. Irving with a clean look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. Beasley against Irving. The fadeaway. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Beasley against Irving. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 26 points.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Antetokounmpo against Washington. Antetokounmpo kicks to Portis. Milwaukee the rebound. That one doesn't go.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Lillard against Doncic. Kicks it out to Beasley. Pass to Middleton. And he drives in, looking to end the run, and it's good on the layup. Middleton's got 4 this quarter.
Sprinting up the floor and beating everyone down. That's the reward for Chris Middleton.
Irving passes to Lively, and he jams it with authority.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Irving kicks to Washington. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Lillard, and it's blocked.
And how about the reach from Portis there?
Let's go. And it's Lillard missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lillard against Doncic.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Milwaukee has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Lillard. Beasley with a clean look. Cans it from downtown. Beasley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley with the feet set knocks it in.
Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. There's the lob, and Kumbo hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
From Dame.
Doncic against Lillard. Up top, Doncic. He has 35. The kick out to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Washington's got 5 points now this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Here's Irving, and it's Dallas with another.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Lillard. He's got 15. 6 to shoot. Outside Portis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
If you look at career assist numbers for Damian Lillard, the stats don't really jump off the page at you. He's been asked to score more, but he's a creative playmaker when need be.
Lillard against Doncic. And the pass to Hardy. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Hardy's got his second bucket tonight.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Middleton for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And that's now 8 points for Jaden Hardy.
And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Portis, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Beasley. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Doncic against Lillard. Doncic outside, passes it to Hardy from downtown. Another 3 for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Stolen by Beverley. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Bucks making a change here. Beauchamp's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Doncic. Inside. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Jones. Maverick shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Fires top of the key. Again, the Mavericks score.
Yeah, nothing you could do there. Defensively, they were right on it, but Tim Hardaway Jr. just a little bit better that time.
Lillard outside. To end the run. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hardaway from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Powell. No good off the front iron.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Milwaukee's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Count that one. Beverly's got 7 points.
Patrick Beverley is not going to back down from anybody. Even inside, he feels comfortable shooting under that kind of pressure.
Hardaway passes to Gafford. Goes back up. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. The Bucks shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Three-pointer. Beauchamp misses. It's been all Mavericks. Hardaway dishes to Jones. Dallas again missing.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Exum, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out. He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Middleton with it. Jones covering. Shots good by Middleton.
Good handles from the 6'8" Chris Middleton. That's some versatility there with that size.
Beverly against Hardaway. And it's Exum in the corner. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Exum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
With the drive, Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Mavericks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Jones. To the paint, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Lillard outside, driving the lane. The shot by Middleton, wide open, drills the three-pointer. Middleton's got 12 points in just the second half. Dallas calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Giannis, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot. 16 points for Jaden Hardy.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Lillard, the pass to Beauchamp. Lillard outside. 2 on the clock. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the three, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's Dallas running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Milwaukee. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. They've got Jackson. Jay Crowder out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Hardy, no good. On offense here, the Bucks. Jackson kicks to Lillard. Greg, we heard Giannis after last year's playoffs. He was asked whether his season was a failure. Is that a fair term to throw around?
Kevin, I think it's all semantic. You know, whether you say failure, falling short, unsuccessful, disappointing, they all amount to pretty much the same thing.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. To the inside, and the dunk by Powell.
We all know how devastating Kyrie can be scoring the basketball, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Lillard outside. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. That one drops for him.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Over to the left wing. Prosper. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Ball's knocked loose. Lillard against Irving. Lillard, the pass to Beauchamp. Powell against Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Crowder, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Bucks making a change here. Green's checked in.
Green.
Irving against Green. Irving passes to Kleba, and Kleba slams it in.
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
From deep, Green. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Powell against Green. He kicks it to Crowder. Shot to stop the run. It's deflected. Outside, Green. Hey, Brett, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Green's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Green deciding where to go with it. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Dallas. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Back to Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Bucks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Crowder. It's up a 3. It's good from long range.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
Here's Irving. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Irving's got 30 points.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Green. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Irving, and he lays it straight in. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly, and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Green, the pass to Crowder. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Beasley in for Green. Out to the right wing. Unloads, and it's good off the back rim and in. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Bucks. There's the pass to Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Inside. Nice shot by Portis.
Portis draining the shot. It doesn't matter what the defense did that time.
Irving against Beverly. To the paint. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop. In the fourth, 4 of 9, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Hardy, he's checked in for Green, and it's Dante Exum in for Irving. Here's Beverly. Passes it to Beauchamp. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Beasley into the lane. And he comes up with the deuce.
And the agility on Beasley's drive, really tough for the defense to deal with.
Out to the wing. Here's Hardy. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Portis kicks to Beasley. Back to Portis. Pass to Beasley. Here's Beauchamp. Just 5 to shoot. The 17-footer. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Exum. Fires for 3. That one, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And good that time.
Yeah, kind of tough on the defense when you let Beverly beat you on the inside. That can get his confidence going from the outside. So damage from the paint that time.
Pulls up on the wing, and the jumper is on the mark. Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Beverly, the pass to Beasley. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Crowder with the steal. It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Crowder from outside the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Now, here's Exum. Covered by Beasley. Crowder with the steal. Pass to Beverly. It's Beasley on the wing. And there's the pass to Beauchamp. Off target with his 3.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Beasley outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Hardy. It's hauled in by Beverly.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Hardy passes to Exum. Here's Lively. Exum with it. Second chance shot. Pass to Prosper. Good on the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Crowder finds Beverly. Rebounded by Exum. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Sinks the triple.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Crowder. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.